Hi everyone, this is Diana Larson from DL Art, and it's been a while since I've done a video, but I have a sponsor for my next challenge, which is Perfect Layers, and I am so excited about this company, well, this product. When I got it, I thought, okay, I had seen it used before, but I am really sold on it. So how they work, when you get it, it will say how they work. You'll have this little instruction panel on it, but I'm going to explain it all to you because I'm pretty thrilled with it. And I'm doing a masculine card, so I'm going to just pull these layers, these little cutting rulers out, and each one has a steel, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's a steel piece here, so when you do cut, you don't cut the plastic, which I thought was great. I was always wondering, how is this going to work? So I'm super thrilled. So doing the masculine card, I've picked out my papers already. So I've chosen these from the Guy Stack and the Die Cuts with a View, and I've already cut this piece, and I'm going to apply it to my card base. And I think I want it just like that. So I'm going to be using my trusty ATG gun. And just like that. Go through a lot of this tape. So I'm going to sit down, which I don't normally do when I'm doing this. I'm working on a lot of projects right now. I just got into a juried art and craft show, so I'm trying to get a lot of things made up for that. So, okay, so there's my base layer, which looks kind of guyish, doesn't it? Love that Argyle look. And now I'm going to use these. I'm an independent consultant for Close to My Heart, which is, there you go. That's the website to check out my stuff. And I'm going to use this stamp set here, which is only through Hostess Rewards, so you would have to have a show to get this set. But I think I'm going to go with the, I'm doing this card right here from scratch, so you get to benefit watching me do it all. So I think I'm going to do My Hero, My Dad. I think I'll take this and the airplane. And so, let me get my little block here. And put that there. I've cut up a few of these Colonial White, which is the base creamy ecru colored cardstock from Close to My Heart. And I think I'm going to use this Close to My Heart saddle ink for this. So I'm using both my products and then of course the Perfect Layers. So, whoops, sticky. And I'm just going to do that, like that. I may trim this, I'm not sure. And I'm going to have to go get a cleaner there. Baby wipes can't live without these little guys, so always clean your stamps and then remove them and put them back, and then you don't lose them like I tend to lose mine because they stick to other things. And I think I'll hold off on this for right now, but I think I better clean where I got this so I don't get that all over everything. So you're right. Put this guy like right here. And we'll close this up for now. I'm going to do the perfect layer for you. This, oops, sorry, I need to get a different mat here because this is for stamping, and if I cut on that, it would put a hole in it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use this mat that is for cutting. It's a self-healing mat, and I am just going to do this. So here we go. I have some image here. I gotta see what you guys are looking at. All right, looking good. Okay. So I think I want to layer my Hero Dad with the stars, and then with, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to slap this on here any old way. And what I love, absolutely love about this is I am not, doesn't matter where I put it, but it, you know, of course I want it here, but when I decide I want a certain distance all the way around, I go to that. And there are ledges here where you put the cardstock, you butt it up against here, and then that's where, and I think it was always go to the left. So if I wanted, okay, I'm going to get 3/8 of an inch if I go here. So, okay, well, let's get my little cutter out. Sorry, there it is. Okay, so this will, I think I want 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to go a little bit above it. Can you see this? You cannot see this. And come over here. Okay, so I've got the 1/8 inch here, and I'm just going to go up against here, and as I push this little ledge here, the other way was 5/8. I didn't want that much. So I'm just going to cut like here. And we're going to rip that just because I don't want it. And then I'm going to just keep doing this all the way around. Now if you look here, these are exactly even. I'll just put that over here for now. I'm going to cut my other 1/8 of an inch here. Okay. Now I don't know if you've noticed lately, I've been trying to do some layering, and I was doing it by hand. So it was not coming out like this. I mean, that is a perfect 1/8 of an inch all the way around. And sometimes when you have images like this, like stars and you know, squiggles or whatever, you're going to get off just visually not seeing it quite right. But this is pretty good. And now the fun part begins when we start doing more layering. So I'm just going to put this, of course I'm using stripe paper. Actually, I think I'm going to do the green again. I'm going to put some green around here, and then I'll do the stripe around that. So I'm going to give this one an extra okay, 1/8, 1/4 of an inch. So I'll go the 1/4 of an inch, so that will be on this side. So I want a little more space. So, and as you get closer to the image, it's better to have less of a border, and then the next one a little bit bigger, and the next one a little bit bigger still. So that's just part of design. So I'm just going to pop this guy here so I know I get enough of the image. So I am going this way now. So, okay. It's still looking like 1/8 of an inch. Let me see. That's 5/8. There's my 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to go okay, so that would be a 1/4 of an inch from if I went here, which would look like 1/8 of an inch. So I'm actually going to go, I'm going to go to the 1/2 an inch. So I'm going to use this one. So then that will look like, well, actually I don't want to go, I want to go 3/8. Okay, I'm going to go 3/8. Because if I do 1/4 of an inch, it's going to look like another 1/8 of an inch because I'm going up against here. And that's a easier border to, you know, actually, I think I'll go up against this border then, instead of going here. So I'm butting against that the 1/8, the background of the stamped image. So sorry, I didn't mean to get it confusing. Okay, so the sponsors, Laura and Ella, and I know there's another lady, there's 3 of them that have this company, and I'm just really grateful that they are sponsoring this. And not only did they send me this tool, they are going to give one of my followers that enter the challenge a $20 gift certificate. So that's a great deal. Thank you. Okay, let me do, I'm almost done with this one. I'm making the whole card with you guys. So here, let me, I'm trying to feel for that edge there. There we go. There it is. Okay. Okay, perfect. No measuring. Isn't that great? No measuring. So my card, where'd it go? I'm working in an area where I don't normally work. Well, I shouldn't say that because I've been working here since I hurt my shoulder. I've been working on the dining room table a little more, but this is going to stop here soon because things are getting better. I think I'm going to use this horizontally, and I'm going to go a little bit bigger now. I'm going to go, that was 1/4 inch, I'm going to go 3/8 on this one. So let me find my 3/8, 5 3/16. You have 8 different cutting borders here. 3/8, there it is, 3/8. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just put this down on this paper. You know, I do try to get it straight. I mean, that's part of designing it, but I kind of want the background to have a little bit of color to it too. So, okay, there we go. And I'm hoping that's enough. Okay, 3/8, so that'll be a little bit wider than the 1/4. And remember, I'm butting this up against the last paper that I put the image on. So I'm just, the paper's not that thick, so it's a little hard to get it to butt up on there. There we go. Okay, so that's the key. You got to make sure you do that. The other thing is make sure you have a sharp blade. I just put a new blade in here, which is nice. And now I'm going to do one more here. Okay. when the paper's thin, it's a little hard to get the edge to butt up on it. So it takes a little more patience. Okay, that one's done. And then you can check your work, like I know that one's not been, that one's cut, that one's cut, and that one's cut. So that's, even though it's, there we have it. That's kind of a fun card, and I'm not done yet because I want to do more here. But I love this layering, but I am going to put that on there. And I like using a lot of ATG tape. I go through it like crazy. I buy 12 2-packs at a time. I go through it like crazy. Okay, let me see. Now I want more of these stamps. So I am going to use, okay, I got my hero, my dad. I think I'll do this guy. I think I'll do that, and I think I'll also do, I might even do the plain. And you know, I like that I've put this on here like this because I might do the plain and cut it out and just attach it. And then I may do I might do the guy the same way. I don't know. We'll just see. I'm doing it as you watch me. So sorry about that reach. Okay, and this was Saddle from Close to My Heart ink, and I think I might. I think I'll just go a little lighter here and do the. Kind of a faded look on that one, and that's kind of cool. Wiping, cleaning off my stamp, yep. Well, I hope you're getting inspired. The challenge is just to do a masculine card. If you do layering, that's great too, but that's not part of the challenge. But I'm sure you're going to love it when you get these. These are pretty cool. So I'm going to do some fussy cutting here, and I'm just going to cut my guy out. I don't remember, well, yeah, I do. It's been a long time since I've done a video where I've made the card in front of you guys the whole time. They get a little lengthy. I try not to talk too much, but I just can't help myself, so hope you're enjoying this video. And, you know, we all make mistakes, and that's how we learn, and that's how we do this stuff. I love these scissors. These are also from Close to My Heart, and they're so super sharp. So I think I'm going to pop my little guy right here. Some pop darts here. I love how all that layering looks. And then yeah, I think I better do this with the plain too. I just think that the layering, how I have it is subtle enough. You know, I love that they've come out with die cutting machines. I love die cutting, but I certainly love cutting things out with the scissors. It's just so much fun. This is great. I love the stamp too. This is pretty cool. It's got like, you can see the engine here and little flares coming off. This is a pretty nice one. Now we're going to be getting a new catalog next month. No, August. So this, if anybody hostesses a gathering, you could do it online or locally. You can get this stamp set. I'm not sure if they're going to be offering it next catalog. I'm not sure. Oh, I think I might put him right there. Yeah. Yep. I think that's where he's going to go. So, yep. One more little glue dot thing. These are some sticky glue dots for sure. Sorry about that reach. And this is like the shadow of the plane, so there, I think I'll just put it right there, and then that layering looks pretty good then. Okay, so there you have my card, my hero, my dad, and remember, the sponsor of this challenge is Perfect Layers, and I love, love, love how easy that was to cut this out. No measuring. That's the great thing. So thanks for stopping by, and if you'd like to enter the challenge, it begins June 12th at 9 a.m. on my blog, dianamlarson.blogspot.com, and you will have 12 days to enter that for a chance to win these awesome Perfect Layers. Love these. Love them. Anyway, thank you so much, Ella and Laura and everyone over at Perfect Layers. Bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.